Good evening, everyone. Our virtual event is beginning in 15 minutes. This is a great time to get all set up and test your setup. You are going to need two screens for tonight. The first screen is to watch our virtual event on this page, and the second screen is to participate in our bidding tonight. You can bid on your phone and watch on your computer. You can also toggle between two tabs or windows in your browser. Now is the time to find that second device or open up a second tab and get registered to bid. To register, all you have to do is go to bridgesauction.ggo.bid and click Start Bidding in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Then select Create Account and enter your email address. Once a confirmation email is sent to you, you'll be able to fill in your contact and credit card information, and be sure that you add your mobile number so that you can get text notifications as well. Take the time now to set up both devices and register to bid. You can start bidding now on our live and silent auctions, and we'll be back with you at 6 o'clock. Hey everyone, our virtual event is about to start in 5 minutes, and this is a great time to test your setup. You are going to need two screens. One screen to watch our virtual event, just like you are right now, and a second screen to participate in bidding. You can bid on your phone and you can watch on your computer, or you can also toggle between two tabs or windows in your browser. Now is the time to find that second device or open up that second tab and get registered to bid. To register, go to bridgesauction.ggo.bid and click Start Bidding in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Then select Create Account and enter your email address. Once a confirmation email is sent to you, you'll be able to fill in your contact and credit card information, and be sure to add your mobile number so that you can get text notifications as well. Take the time now to set up both devices and register to bid. You can start bidding now on our live and silent auctions. We'll be back at 6 o'clock sharp, just about 5 minutes. See you soon. Hello and welcome, everyone. We are so excited to have you join us for the first ever Bridges Middle School virtual auction. My name is Kelly Russell, and I'm excited to be your host tonight, coming to you from my own home studio. We are really excited. There are a few ways we want to engage you tonight. First, please use the chat window on the right of your viewing window to say hello to our Bridges community, cheer on donors, and make sure that if you have any questions that come up, you ask them there. Second, we have a social media hashtag we'd like you to use. It is hashtag BridgesOnline. And finally, we want you to bid a whole lot and give what you can to support this amazing school. So let's start by getting you logged into bid, and here is how this is going to work. This is a 2-screen experience. You need one screen to view us like you're doing now, and another one to bid. For bidding, I recommend a cell phone or tablet or a second tab or window in your browser. To register, simply go to bridgesauction.ggo.bid and click Start Bidding. You'll then select Create Account and enter your email address. Once a confirmation email is sent to you, you'll be able to fill in your contact and credit card information. And be sure you add your mobile number so you can get text notifications. Once you're logged in, you can give in the appeal or bid on any auction packages. Now, I want you to start bidding on auction packages 1 through 13. This is our live auction, and we'll be closing the live auction during our program tonight. We have 34 more packages that will stay open for your bids all the way through April 21st. But right now, start checking out that live auction because bidding has already begun and it will be closing soon. Well, before we get started, I think we should check in with some folks from across our Bridges community who are joining us from home. What do y'all say? Cheers to you.
Cheers to Bridges.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sante.
Cheers to Bridges Middle School.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, everyone. Cheers.
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 Woohoo! Let's go!
Cheers.
Cheers indeed. Now, just a reminder, if you haven't already done so, you need to register as a bidder by going to bridgesauction.ggo.bid. Once you're registered to bid, you can scroll down the page and see all of our fabulous auction packages. Again, pay particular attention to packages 1 through 13. Those are our live auction packages that will be closing in just a few moments. All of you generous bidding tonight goes to support the awesome work of Bridges Middle School, the only school in the state of Oregon that focuses on middle school students with learning differences. As you cruise through the auction packages and place your initial bids, we have a video to share with you to learn a little bit more about what makes this school so very special.
Respect. We welcome the uniqueness and honor the dignity of every person. We communicate openly and we act with integrity. We develop the talents and abilities of one another.
Compassion. We reach out to people in need and give comfort. We embrace those who are suffering, and we nurture the well-being of one another and those we serve.
Justice. We believe everybody has the right to the basic needs of life. We join with others to work for the common good.
Excellence. We set the highest standards for ourselves and for our students. We strive to transform conditions for a better tomorrow while serving today's needs. We celebrate and encourage the contributions of each other.
Citizenship. We believe that everything entrusted to us is for the common good. We strive to care wisely for our students, our staff, our resources, and the earth.
Integrity. We practice honesty, respect, and courage in daily interactions. We believe in doing the right thing even when no one is watching.
If you find a path, would you follow it? If that path led to a bridge, would you cross it? If you saw a school, would you go in? For those who choose to come in, will hear this. Bridges is family, Bridges is home. You can be yourself here. The teachers see us for who we are, not for the challenges we face, but for who we want to be. Bridges has helped me grow and believe in myself for who I am. You are not alone. You have all of Bridges as your support system, so never think that you walk the path alone. For all the people who told me I couldn't do something, I can, for I am now part of a community of people that help me along my path.
Hopefully by now, everyone is actively bidding on these fabulous auction packages and giving to support Bridges Middle School. If at any time tonight you are looking to navigate from an auction package back to the entire auction menu, we recommend using the back button in your browser. Now, joining us from her home, we have Bevan Burns, Executive Director and Principal of Bridges Middle School. Let's give her a warm welcome in the chat.
Thanks, Kelly, and welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Bridges' first ever virtual auction. I'm excited to connect with you on this new platform as we come together to celebrate the kids of Bridges Middle School. This wasn't our plan A, but this is the most important fundraiser of the year for us. And even though we only had a few weeks to pivot and go virtual, you know we had to give it a try. I'm thrilled to welcome parents, students, alumni, teachers, board members, and supporters from across the country tonight. This is the first time we've ever hosted an auction gala where you can keep your comfy clothes on, settle into your couch, grab a glass of wine, or maybe a bottle, and enjoy the fun from home while supporting your favorite cause. I'm so excited to see what we will all do together tonight for the kids at Bridges. If you have friends or family members who should be watching online with you right now, please make sure you send them the link if you haven't already. And I'd love for you to share what you're doing tonight on social media using the hashtag BridgesOnline. These are extraordinary times. And for those of you who are parents at home with students who have learning differences, I know this period brings an additional set of challenges. I've heard from more than a few parents things like, now that I've been teaching my kid at home, I see what you mean about focus. I'm sure some of you can relate. But I haven't only heard about the challenges. I've heard an outpouring of appreciation for the hard work our staff are doing to support these students and their parents through this challenging time. I couldn't be more grateful to our students, families, and our incredible staff for demonstrating such resilience and adaptability as we shift to distance learning, Zoom class schedules, and even all-school Zoom assemblies. Because of our incredible teachers and counselors, we've been able to take our truly relationship-based teaching to the internet. And because of you all, we'll be able to see these challenging times through, and we'll make sure that Bridges continues to be a safe place for our students to learn and grow, no matter what. The close-knit fabric of the Bridges community has never been more important than as we stay home to save lives and keep each other safe as we get through this crisis together. One of the hardest parts of social distancing for me has been the absence of your kids. I really miss every day hearing their voices, their laughter, their jokes, the pun fun we have daily, and I also miss their conflicts. I miss hearing the staff coach them through these tough moments. I miss hearing them help them develop and maintain friendships. And I miss hearing them help these kids develop self-confidence and, most importantly, to believe in themselves and their ability to be successful. But I know that we will adapt and we will get through this together because these kids deserve a place that loves and accepts them for who they are. They find that at Bridges. They deserve to come to a school that works with their strengths, that pushes them when they think they can't do something, and that gives them the tools they need to be resilient in the world beyond Bridges. As a mother of a non-neurotypical child who is now an adult, I am keenly aware that their life could have been easier if they had had the benefit of a school like Bridges. The real-life impact that anxiety, depression, and learning differences have on self-esteem, self-confidence, they really do have a lasting impression. At Bridges, we have the unique opportunity to build those core foundational pieces at a critical time in these students' development. Our goal is to increase what's possible in their lives, and if you've ever met any of our alumni, you know that they work so hard to blow that goal out of the water. We are a small school, and in our short history, we've known what it's like to find ourselves on the financial edge, to question the viability of another school year. But in those dark times, we came together to invest in the future of Bridges. In fact, Bridges exists today for students because of many of the people joining us online tonight. These are the people who knew what Bridges could do for a child, the people who refused to give that up. That's why we're here tonight, joining from our living rooms, our kitchens, our dining room tables across the country. Because each one of the kids that comes through Bridges' doors is uniquely wonderful and brings unique talents and gifts, and to waste that special potential would truly be an injustice. I believe that Bridges students will change the world in new and exciting ways. I believe they will do so because they think differently. They tackle problems differently, and they think outside of the box. And what could be more necessary than that right now? So, let's make tonight count. Let's come together from far apart to carry Bridges through these challenging times. And when the dust settles from this virus, which it will, we will move forward together stronger than ever before. We will do this because our kids deserve it. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Please bid big for Bridges kids. Have a great night.
There is a lot of love for you out there, Bevan. They love you at this school. I know I am ready to move forward with Bridges, and I know a lot of you out there are too. Again, thank you so much, Bevan, for that wonderful inspiration. Hopefully, you've all been checking out the auction and have started bidding, but right now, I want you to pay particular attention to the blue button at the top of the auction that says, Donate Now. This will be coming in handy very soon. Now, we have an important story that we want to share with you. Many Bridges families are wondering what their kids' futures may hold and how things could be beyond the Bridges experience. So tonight, we're sharing the story of a Bridges graduate who demonstrates what's possible when you give Bridges and yourself a chance. Production team, roll the video.
My school experience before Bridges started out typical, but fourth grade is when it really started getting bad. I started getting bullied by people, including the people that I called my friends.
That was definitely one of the hardest periods of time being Alex's parent, because you came to realize pretty quickly that even though you were doing your best and the other adults in his education were doing their best, that it was still woefully short of what he needed.
Yeah.
And that he was really hurting because of those shortcomings.
You know, he was also starting to say things about himself that were really negative, you know, that you don't ever want to hear kids say. We found out about Bridges from a developmental pediatrician that we were seeing with Alex at the time. I remember him saying that having Alex in a typical classroom was like having an asthmatic in a room full of smokers.
Like, my transition to Bridges was not pretty, but it was something that needed to be done. And looking back, I'm extremely grateful to my parents for recognizing that I wasn't happy, no matter how many times I told them that I was.
Bridges was really different in that the teachers were really fantastic about, you know, recognizing where he was hurting and where he was a little damaged, maybe, but also, you know, not letting him get away with stuff and just saying, no, dude, we know you can do this.
The kids at Bridges, they understand each other in a way that public school kids just don't. They've gone through some of the same things that you have, maybe to varying degrees of intensity. That gives you a pretty strong bond, even though you might not acknowledge it.
That sort of wall of mistrust started getting pecked away at little by little. Noticed him having more pride in his work at school, noticed him having more interest. Those were really positives, and those were helpful.
Bridges helped me become a lot more self-aware, and the impact that I can have on other people and other people can have on me. It helped me become more open, allowing myself to be vulnerable to people. Bridges will help you swing back to the positive and prepare you to not crack when you swing back to the negative.
If Bridges didn't exist, there would be a whole lot less hope for a lot of people.
I really don't think he would have been able to have gone to a college preparatory private high school in this area and done well, and done really well in terms of academically. I don't think he would have taken up drama. So I think his life would be a lot less rich.
They kind of gave us our kid back.
8 years ago, I could barely hold a conversation without somehow getting offended. But now, I'm better. And I think Bridges can make you or your kid better. You just have to give him a chance.
Wow, Alex, what an incredible journey. We are so grateful for this opportunity to share the incredible stories of how Bridges Middle School creates impact. Now, joining us from his home, please welcome Alex Bobenreith.
With my experiences at Bridges as a base, I moved on to graduate from Central Catholic High School and am now attending Portland Community College. Next year, I will be at Oregon State University. I want more kids to have these opportunities, so I'm asking you to please give, and give generously.
Alex, thank you so much for sharing your journey and your story with us tonight. Oh, we appreciate you so much. This moment is our special appeal, a moment to give directly at a dollar amount that is meaningful to you. Now, use that blue button at the top of the auction that says Donate Now. This will be on your bidding device. Find that button that says Donate Now. We are going to go through multiple levels and ask you to give as generously as you can. Now, I'm really excited. Our very first level of giving is at $5,000. If you can make a gift of $5,000, I ask you to go online and click now to make your gift of $5,000. We have a slight delay in receiving data, but as gifts are coming through, I'll do my very best to announce each and every donor. So click now if you can make a gift of $5,000. I'm looking through our list for folks at $5,000. You know, folks, this is a great opportunity to make a gift tonight. Every gift tonight ensures that Bridges can help students like Alex learn their strengths and weaknesses to be better positioned to succeed in this world. This is how we invest in not just the future of the school, but our collective future with Bridges students changing the world. Folks, oh my goodness, look at this. I just saw it. Oh, look at this. Thank you so much, Elizabeth and Thomas Gawecki at $5,000. We appreciate you. Catherine McCoy and Sanjay Kari, thank you very, very much for your gift of $5,000. This is the way we start the appeal. You all are so generous. Are there other gifts in the room or in the virtual room, in your living room at $5,000? If you'd like to make a gift of $5,000, simply pick up that device, punch the button that says 5,000. We would love to have additional support. The thing that what your gift makes possible is assurance for parents and students that they're in the right place at Bridges. It can help provide services and support so our kids can thrive, and it can provide financial assistance for a third of our families. Are there any other gifts at 5,000? Oh, folks, just show some love for our friends who started us off right at the $5,000 level. This is incredible. Our next level is at $2,500. If you can make a gift of $2,500, I ask you to click right now at $2,500. Look at that. I see Pete Baker made a gift of $2,500. Thank you so much, Pete. Again, we appreciate these gifts. If there are other folks out there that want to make a gift of $2,500, please do so. These are critical funds that will help us us get through these challenging times to keep dreaming big for Bridges students. Are there any other gifts out there? You can help create safe spaces for students to learn and dream and grow. It's amazing. Leslie Gabriel, thank you so much at $2,500. We appreciate you. Anyone else that wants to make a gift at the $2,500 level, help us maintain those small class sizes, which are critical to that personalized learning, and help us support our staff in building strong connections with each student. Anyone else at our $2,500 level? Anyone else out there at $2,500? You know, I'm going to say this is spectacular. You all are so generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anne Brayfield at $2,500. Thank you so very much, Anne. We appreciate that. Oh my goodness, Shuba Ramaswamy, thank you very much. These are great. We appreciate these wonderful, wonderful gifts of $2,500. Anyone else that knows the power of the work at Bridges Middle School that wants to make a gift of $2,500. Remember, what sets Bridges apart is the community. The community does that. Anyone else? All right, let's keep going. Our next level is at the $1,000 level. If you can make a gift of $1,000, do so right now. Click the button that says 1,000. And if you've made a gift, you can cheer on our donors right now by expressing your gratitude in that chat window right there. Again, $1,000 gift. Let's look and see what we have. Susan Urza, thank you so very much for your gift. Julie McGee says yes at $1,000. We appreciate you. Are there other gifts at our $1,000? Melinda Howard, thank you. Catherine Reynolds says yes. Are there other gifts out there that would like to be anyone else with a gift of $1,000? I want to say thank you to Thomas Cole and Donna Lee Cole making a gift of $1,000. And there's an anonymous donor that's listed on our screen that is actually a matching gift from Nike for the Cole family. So that's a great reminder. If you are in a place where you have a company that will match a gift, make sure you connect with your company and let them know that you would like to have a matching gift for your gift at $1,000 at any level, really, from your company. Sarah Hansen, thank you so much. Amanda Davidson, we thank you as well. Each at $1,000. This is incredible, y'all. I love it. Are there other gifts at $1,000 out there? Anyone else that would like to make a gift of $1,000? Remember, at Bridges, the kids get to be whoever they are, and I love that. Anyone else? Oh, we have Sandhara. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, Richard Jaffe just jumped in with a $2,500 gift. Thank you, Richard, for that wonderful, wonderful gift. Anyone else that would like to make a gift of $1,000? Anyone else at $1,000? This is such a great opportunity to give. We are rooted in those core values we talked about. Thank you so much. And remember that a third of our students get student scholarships. And this is what we're doing. We're helping to support that scholarship that we provide to our students. Carol Bunton, thank you very much, Carol, for that wonderful gift of $1,000. We appreciate you. Folks, keep those bids coming in strong. Y'all are doing great. We appreciate, look at that thermometer just rising. I love it. Let's continue at our next level is $500. If you can make a gift at $500, click that button right now. And don't forget, cheer on our donors tonight in that chat window. Folks, this is a great opportunity. We are going to say thank you to Raphael Bobbin Reith. Thank you very much, Raphael, for that wonderful gift. That's Alex's family making a gift at $500. Are there other folks out there that would like to make a gift of $500? Again, your gift of $500 can do things like empower quality teachers who are committed to relationship-based learning. Folks, we have Zachary Kenny making a gift of $1,000. Thank you so much, Zachary. We love that. Folks, again, we're looking for gifts of $500. If you want to give $1,000, we like that too. You can give at any level you like at this time, but we're looking for additional gifts at the $500 level. Anyone else out there? This enables individualized academic plans for each student. Amanda Cornelius, thank you so much at $500. This is incredible. Again, you're going to be able to support students with professional and and compassionate clinical care. It's amazing. Anyone else out there with a gift? Oh, I see a few more coming in. Marie Ann Lowry, thank you very much. Joel Wellner, thank you very much. Excuse me, Joe Weller, thank you. Melanie Shaw says yes at $500. Y'all, this is incredible. Keep those wonderful gifts coming in. We want to support Bridges Middle School and all of our amazing students. Anyone else out there with a $500 gift? If you have a gift and you'd like to make it, simply go to your bidding device, click on donate now, and you can make a gift of $500 right here, right now. You all are so generous and so wonderful. Thank you so much. Let's continue our gifts at our $250 level. Again, simply pick up that bidding device. We want to have a big shout out to our friends at Columbia Bank who have kicked us off at $250. Thank you so much, Columbia Bank. Folks, are there any other gifts out there at our $250 level? If you're thinking, gosh, what can that do for the school? Well, let me tell you, it can ensure that Bridges can continue to be a viable option for families out there, and that they can provide this one-of-a-kind education. Craig Lowry, thank you very much. It says 1976, class of 1976. Craig Lowry, we thank you. We appreciate you. Colleen Louie just put in a gift of $500. Thank you, Colleen. Are there other gifts out there? Anyone else that would like to make a gift at $250? This is a chance. We want to see that thermometer rise. Stacy English, thank you, just makes a gift of $500. Julie McGee makes a gift of $500. Thank you so much. I have a feeling that these are catching up with me right now. We appreciate all of your generosity. If there are other gifts out there at $250, pick up that tablet, that phone, hit the button that says $250, and let's give generously right here, right now. Eric Charles Brenner Kelly, thank you very much. Catherine Reynolds gives a gift of $1,234. I like you, Catherine. That's a fun gift. Are there other gifts out there? Anyone else out there with a gift? At the $250 level is where we are, but I see all sorts of them coming in right now, and I like it. James Boyd Dunnigan, thank you very much for your gift of $1,000. Are there other gifts in the room, in the virtual room, in the Bridges community? Anyone else? Oh, we've got lots and lots of people giving. Look at that thermometer, y'all. We are getting very, very close to our goal, and I am very excited about it. Let's continue to watch that thermometer rise. And one last call for any other gifts of $250. If you'd like to make a big gift, Scott McLean, thank you very much at $250. We appreciate that. Anyone else at $250? Y'all, this is incredible. We are so grateful for your generosity and for your support of this school. And now I just want to see a flurry of gifts come in at our next level, which is the $100 level. If you can make a gift of $100, click on that $100 button right now. Cheer on your neighbors and friends that are in the chat window. Oh my goodness, folks, we have a lot of gifts that have come in at the $100 level. I am going to give some shout outs here. And if I missed your name, let us know in the chat window that you gave at this level. Gifts are coming in fast. Here we go. Oh my goodness. J. Scott Kenny gives 3 times at $100. I like that. Miriam Berman, thank you. Sarah Drummond Hayes, thank you. Dr. and Mrs. Frank Pacone, 2 times. Thank you so very much. We appreciate that generosity. Julie Pfeffer, Aida Shelton gives 2 times at the $100 level. Thank you. Nicholas John Deshane, thank you very much. Karen Valbuena, thank you very much. Barb Hoffman gives 2 times. Folks, if you want to give more than once, you are more than welcome to do so. You can give at multiple levels if you like. We thank everyone. We want to say thank you to Karen Payne giving $250. Thank you, Karen. Jennifer Rollins gives $250. Kristen Steele, thank you so much at $100. Daylin Oglesby, thank you so much, Daylin, for that wonderful gift of $100. Heidi Anderson gives at $100. Thank you, Heidi. We've got Carolyn Paddock, thank you. April Clark is giving at $100. Desi Pritchard is giving at $100. And Desi Pritchard, y'all, that is one of our teachers at Bridges Middle School. Big shout out to Desi. Thank you so much for your generosity. Y'all, this is incredible. Look at that thermometer go. This is incredible. I know more are coming in. Dave and Laura Porter, thank you very much. This is fantastic. All these gifts are going to support our students at Bridges Middle School, and we couldn't be more excited about it. Kyle Jones, thank you. Chris Wheeler, thank you. You all are so generous. Thank you for your generosity. Folks, keep these amazing gifts coming. This is incredible, and this is how we invest in the future of Bridges Middle School. Oh, I am so excited. This means the world for Bridges Middle School. Kyle Jones. I've just learned that Kyle Jones is the chair. Thank you, Kyle. Big shout out. We appreciate you. Again, if you've not made a gift yet, or if you would like to give again, right now is the time to click that button. Help us hit that goal. So I want to give a shout out to Heather Anderson at $100. Lisa Mitchell says yes at $100. Brian Cafaro, thank you. Carrie Hall, Lily York, thank you. We appreciate all of you. Excuse me, Leslie York, my apologies. Anyone else that would like to make a gift out there? Anyone else that would like to make a gift of $100? This is incredible. Now, if you want to do something fun like our friend Catherine Reynolds did, where Catherine gave $1,234. This is the opportunity. Something we don't always get to do in a live auction is give custom amounts. So if you have, maybe a 45th birthday and you want to make a donation in honor of that, you can give $45. Or if your favorite number is 1234, like clearly Catherine Reynolds' favorite number is 1234, make a gift of $1,234. We want to say a big thank you to Ann Brayfield making another gift of a $1,000. Thank you so much. Mary Elizabeth, thank you at $100. We appreciate you. We are looking for any additional gifts. If you want to make a gift, do so right here, right now. This is absolutely outstanding, y'all. We love it. All of our giving tonight is supporting our students. It makes Bridges experience possible for so many families. And you may want to consider giving a gift in honor of Alex for the journey he shared tonight, or maybe a gift in honor of Dexter and his aunt from a few years back. Consider giving a gift in Dexter's honor, but just consider giving a gift for all the students you know and that you love. But right now we want to see a lot of giving. Folks, look at all these coming in. This is incredible. Debbie Roth Bush, thank you so much. I know you give $19 in honor of your Marine, and we appreciate you. Kristen Sasio. I'm going to go with Kristen S. Thank you, Kristen. Aaron Rosenberg, thank you so much. 10 York de la Flores makes a gift. Y'all, this is incredible. We appreciate you. Thank you. This is incredible. Oh my goodness. Elizabeth and Thomas Gawecki give another $2,500. Thank you to the Gawecki family. We are so close. It looks so good. Look at that thermometer. It is nearly full. We are at $48,000 of our $55,000 total, and it looks fantastic. We appreciate each and every one of you, and you can keep giving, keep the gifts coming in to support this incredible school. Julie McGee at $250. Thank you very much. Y'all, this is incredible, and I am so excited, delighted, elated. Your gifts mean the world to the school, and we absolutely appreciate you so much. So you can keep giving. You can keep giving in the appeal. And as you continue to make your gifts, we have some exciting auction items to bid on as well. Once you have finished donating in the appeal, use your back button to navigate to the auction page. Now, let's have a small bidding tutorial. If you click on the gavel where it says Learn to Bid, you will see directions. So first, let's talk about browsing. Browsing is easy. All you have to do is simply scroll through the items, through the auction, click on the package you'd like to see in more detail, and in order to return to the full list, use your back button in the browser, okay? And now I want to talk a little bit more about viewing. When you click on a package, you will get a close-up view of the package detail, including the current high bidder. And finally, let's talk about placing a bid, because you have two options when it comes to placing a bid. This is my favorite part. The orange button gives you the option to simply place the next bid based on a predetermined bid increment. When you select the orange button, it will ask you to approve the dollar amount to place your bid. Option 1. Option 2 And this one's my favorite. The second option is the blue button. Use the blue button, folks. This is for my competitive friends out there who don't ever want to lose a bid. When you select the blue Bid More button, you are able to select your maximum dollar amount so that the computer continues to place bids for you up to the maximum amount that you've selected. So use this option if you want to be sure that you are the winner of the package. And if you get outbid and you put your phone number in, you'll get a text notification. Now, unlike when we are gathered in a ballroom together and we sell one package at a time, during this virtual gala, we will be closing the live auction in 4 groups. Our live auction items include packages 1 through 13, and again, we'll be closing them in 4 groups. Now, before I go on, I want to give a little shout out to Ray Porter, who's 13 and just gave $50 in our appeal. Ray, you are a rock star. Thank you so much for your generosity. Owen Porter is 11 and donates $11. I love it. Y'all are amazing. Thank you very much. All right, let's get back into our auction. Our first group, again, we'll be closing these in 4 distinct groups. Our first group is year-round fun. These packages will fill your year with local treats and take some of the items off your to-do list. So this group includes packages 1 through 4. So you have 2 minutes remaining to bid on packages 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's take a little deeper dive into what these packages include. You can follow along right here on your handy dandy tablet. So here we go. Package number 1 is Portland Adventures. Package number 2, River Place Getaway for 2. Package number 3 is the Oregon Brew Lovers. And package number 4 is the Yard Makeover. We have 2 minutes remaining to bid on these fabulous packages. Let's take a look. I see all sorts of great bids going in right now. This package, the Portland Adventures, has all sorts of great things. You've got Everett House Healing Center. You've got Neighborhood Restaurant Group. You've got Wellness Spas, Bamboo Sushi, Mother's Bistro, all the great places that you might want to go and really just get out and have some fun. Again, you can hit that back button to get back out. River Place Getaway for 2. If you need just a one night away from it all, this is the chance to go. River Place, Kempton River Place Hotel, and you'll be treated to dinner for 2. You'll have so much fun. I like that their tasting menu includes wine or juice, your option there, your choice there. But it's a great package. Scott McLean, you can get back in on this. All you have to do is place another bid. 1 minute remains, folks. We have 1 minute remaining on these fabulous packages. If you're a beer lover, this package is great. And if you know someone who might be a cider lover, you can take them along with you because this is beer and cider for you, folks. Lots of different amazing Oregon breweries to sample. And you're going to have a great time when you go to several of these locations and really get the full experience. So we have the Oregon Brew Lovers package. And of course, last but not least in this one is the Yard Makeover. 30 seconds remain, folks. The Yard Makeover, here we go. This one looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. A family of 4 will come to you and give you 8 hours of yard work. Plus you get some additional gift certificates to use at nurseries. A great package here. We encourage you to keep the bidding going strong, folks. Keep those bids coming in, sending those wonderful, wonderful packages ever higher on the totals. Let's see, everyone. Keep the bidding going strong. We're 10 seconds away. We're in the final 10-second stretch. Here we go. These will be closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you all so much for our very first section of our live auction. And wow, that was fast. It was fun. You should now start to see closed tags appear on our first grouping. Now, if you want to see if you were the winning bidder, simply select the package, and the winning bidder is the name that is at the top of the list. So, are you all ready to do this again? I know I am. This is so fun. All right, let's move to our next auction closing, and you'll have 2 minutes to place your final bids on this series, which we've titled Local Getaways. So who's ready for a change of scenery? We all are, aren't we? We know that some time away will be needed in the next year, and when it is safe to do so, these packages are the perfect fit for some rest and relaxation. This section includes packages 5, 6, and 7, closing in 2 minutes. Let's take a look at these packages in a little more detail. So package number 5 is Sun River for 10 people. Package number 6 is 2 nights in a Mount Hood cabin. And package number 7, conveniently is 7 nights in Rockaway Beach. I love it. So we are in the final countdown to close these 3 packages. I see the bids climbing ever higher. If you are interested in Sun River, place a bid right now. This is 5 passes to the Nature Center and Observatory. You've got the Family Fun Zone and ice skating rink in the village. All sorts of great packages here in our wonderful section of local getaways. So keep the bidding going strong. Let's see. Scott is our solo bidder on this. Y'all, we can all get together. You can go with friends. You can take your friends. You can charge them to go with you if you want. Have some fun with it. But Scott's the solo bidder right now, and that's okay. But if you want in on this, you need to outbid Scott right now. And that's all right. He'll outbid you too. It's an auction. This is what we do. 2 nights in a Mount Hood cabin. This one sounds really fun. You can unwind in nature, and everyone loves to get out into nature. That's what we do up here. It's good for lodging gift shops, that $50 Timberline gift card. And, this is going to be a really fun package. We are in our final 1 minute, folks. 1 minute remains on this live auction section. But this is a great one here. Carol, don't let Pete steal your vacation. If you need a little time away and you want to go escape to the mountain, now's the time to place another bid. This is a lot of fun, right, folks? I am loving it. We also have 7 nights at Rockaway Beach, and it's beautiful. Look at that beautiful photos. You can see through the photos. We have 30 seconds right now. You can see as you look through the photos, you will have sweeping views of the amazing Oregon coast. And, you can't go wrong at Rockaway Beach. This home sleeps up to 12, and you've got lots of space. You're going to have a wonderful time. Oh, this is an incredible package. And I see, it looks like, Melinda, you need to bid again. Leslie is currently the high bidder. Bid again, and let's see what happens. I see the bids keep going ever higher. Here we go, folks. We're closing it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you all so very much for your generosity in our second closing of the live auction. Now, I want to remind you, if there is an item that you are particularly loving, don't forget about my favorite blue button, the one that says bid more, and it will take care of the bidding automatically for you, so no one can ever outbid you. All right, folks, we're moving quickly. You have 2 minutes remaining on our next group of packages, and our theme for this group is once-in-a-lifetime experiences. From a bird's eye view of Portland at Principal Burnside to realizing your lifelong dream of being on TV, these experiences you'll only find here in our Bridges community. And this group includes packages 8, 9, and 10. So let's take a closer look. Package 8 is the bird's eye view of Portland with Mrs. Burns. Package number 9 is a private dinner for 8. And package number 10 is weather person for a day. What an incredible collection of packages we have right here. Private dinner for 8. I see the bids climbing. If you want to outbid, I see that the bids are climbing. I keep going higher and ever higher, and I like that. Amanda, get back in on this. It's okay. You can outbid our presenting sponsor. It's okay. That's all right. That's allowed. Y'all are having a lot of fun with this. And folks, keep the bids coming in strong. We all everyone loves a private dinner just to get away and just enjoy. That's a great package. Let's talk about the bird's eye view of Portland with Mrs. Burns. Folks, this one's really cool. You are going to have an adventure by helicopter. You're going to fly around in a helicopter. You're going to look at the 6-mile loop of the center, or like a 6-mile loop around downtown Portland. You get to, we have 1 minute remaining, folks. 1 minute remains. You get to see the Willamette River, all the Portland buildings. It's amazing, skyscrapers, and even see Bridges Middle School from the air. How much fun is that going to be? You're going to have a great time. Mrs. Bevan Burns, I'm telling you that you're going to have a great time on this one, but don't miss this opportunity, or miss the opportunity maybe for your kiddo to go with you. We have 30 seconds remaining, and I want to talk about that weather person for the day. If you've ever wanted to try your hand at the weather, there's no better place to go than to enjoy this with our friend. Oh, we love Andy Carson. He's amazing, and you will have an absolute blast. Who knows what'll happen on the weather that day, but I guarantee you will be delivering a really fun weather description for all of us here in town. All right, here we go. We have 5 seconds remaining. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you all so much for your generosity and support on those fabulous items. And now this is our final closing. We have 2 amazing packages in this final closing, and our theme is Adventure Awaits. These are both terrific getaways to look forward to. Just imagine the new memories you'll be making. You're going to have 2 minutes remaining to place your final bids. So let's get the bidding high on these packages. All right, let's talk about package number 11 and package number 12. Package number 11 is a glamping RV road trip. I think I'm already in on this. This sounds super fun. And package number 12 is 4 nights in Mexico for 2. So folks, let's get the bidding going ever higher on those. This glamping road trip. Now, I haven't gone glamping before, but it sounds like something I might really enjoy and love. So I would love to see I would love to see pictures of this after you go. You've got an RV that sleeps 6. You get to go anywhere you want. You get to stop anytime you want. It's a 38-foot luxury RV. You're going to have so much fun. This is the vacation. This is where you make all those dreams come true for your kiddos, and you get to see the world. You get to see the nation if you want to, and go experience all those major monuments. Have some fun out on the road with your family. This sounds incredible. So folks, again, Zachary, it's your turn to bid. Make sure you place another bid at this time. This is incredible. Let's look at our other package, our 4 nights in Mexico. Folks, we are down to the final minute. We have 1 minute remaining. I want to talk a little bit about this 4 nights in Mexico for 2. If you are, at some point we're all going to get together. We're going to travel again. We're going to have some fun. But Mexico would be a great place to just take a little trip when we're all able to go again. This is a great package. You have plenty of time to use this. Travel is available in the next 3 years. So lots of time, but you can go your choice of Cabo San Lucas, Nueva Vallarta, Acapulco, Riviera Maya, or Cancun, and you stay at a 4 or 5 star resort for 2 people. It's going to be so much fun. We have 30 seconds remaining right now. 30 seconds remain on our bidding of these 2 fabulous packages. So think about all the fun you can have in Mexico. Think about just getting into the sunshine. I know sometimes when we are in different places all over the world, so anyone can buy this package. But if you're in a place where it might be a little rainy, you might want to go to Mexico later. So consider that as an option. Again, you have up to 3 years to use this. We're going to close this section out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you all so much for your generosity on our live auction. I know that was a little different, but it was a lot of fun, and we appreciate you joining us and giving so generously. I want to give a heartfelt thanks to all of our incredible bidders and donors tonight. And now, if you didn't get the package of your dreams, not to worry, we have some other options for you. Our silent auction bidding will continue until noon on Tuesday, April 21st. So check out the Explore Oregon Adventures package or win some tickets to your favorite sporting events. And food and drink lovers, you will not be disappointed either. Also, our 4-night Mexico trip and the bird's eye view of Portland with Mrs. Burns were donated multiple times tonight. So if you're willing to match that winning bid on these packages, we are making them available for you to bid on right now. So go ahead and go back into the auction. You'll see the second option there. Please keep bidding and help Bridges Middle School continue to raise these critical funds. And now, with some exciting announcements, please welcome back Executive Director and Principal Bevan Burns.
Thank you, Kelly. You're doing such a great job tonight, and I really appreciate you hosting and helping us raise these funds for Bridges. I also want to thank all of you generous donors out there tonight. I see you bidding high for our kids, and I really appreciate your support. And congratulations to our bid winners. There are some fun adventures coming your way as soon as it's safe to reconnect. We have many sponsors to thank tonight for their support. When we canceled our in-person event, all of our sponsors stayed on board, wanting to make sure their funds went directly to help the kids at our school. We're so grateful to each of them. You'll see all of them up on your screen, but I wanted to take a moment to give a few special thanks. First, our presenting sponsor, Laidlaw Orthodontics. A current Bridges parent and longtime Bridges supporter, Laidlaw came on as our first ever presenting sponsor this year, and we're so grateful for their generous support. Also, our platinum sponsors, MW Equipment, new to Bridges this year, and ZeroEnergyProject.org, longtime supporters of our school. We really thank you for your generous support. And our gold sponsors, Hopcraft Family Foundation and Right Frame Communications. Thank you. Additionally, I want to thank all of the parent volunteers who helped make this night possible. They helped procure items for the live and silent auctions, purchase and sell raffle tickets, and volunteered in a myriad of ways to make sure tonight's event could happen for our school. Especially, I want to give a big thank you to Kyle Jones, our auction chair, and his silent partner, Catherine Bacoy. They've worked tirelessly since last June to make sure this event could happen, and most importantly, over the last few weeks as we've pivoted to create a virtual event. Thank you so much for your time and your efforts, Kyle and Catherine. We all appreciate it. Now, we know it takes a village to lift the Bridges community, and each year we have a Volunteer of the Year award given at the annual auction in order to honor a volunteer who goes above and beyond to make our school an amazing place. This year, we have a tie, so I'm really excited to award the Volunteers of the Year award to Zach and Kim Kenny. Zach is a Portland policeman, so he brings a really unique experience and expertise to our community, but he also has arranged to host kids on field trips to the police station, as well as create learning experiences in the school, like a real crime scene investigation featuring real crime scene investigators. They'd love that. And he doesn't stop there. He's also at our school almost weekly as an on-call handyman, doing odd jobs and fixing things that need repair around the school, saving us an incredible amount of financial resources. Now, Kim has single-handedly developed our first ever parent mentorship program at the school this year, and it even involves a monthly family outing for parents and kids to connect. She also led an effort to gather feedback from parents and published our first ever parent-vetted resource guide. These activities have really helped us deepen our connections throughout the Bridges community and gather feedback and resources that parents need and want. Together, Zach and Kim also created the sensory integration room that is used daily by many of our upper grade students. Volunteers like Zach and Kim make a big difference in our community. They help us create the safe and amazing place that we have for our students, where families and kids can thrive together. And we are all so grateful for their efforts. Let's hear from our Volunteers of the Year, Zach and Kim Kenny.
Wow. Wow. We are incredibly honored, and I think we volunteer because we feel incredibly blessed to be a part of this school, this community. I've really enjoyed the chance to be able to get to know all of you through the volunteering this year, get to know all your kiddos, and work a little closely with the fabulous staff that we have here. We're 2 years in, and we're excited for another 2. You got anybody you want to add, Zach?
I just volunteer because I like to fix things.
That's it?
Yeah, well, and seriously, we cannot thank the Bridges staff and community and teachers enough. We have our son back because of Bridges. He's thriving, he's successful, and it's all because of what all of you at the Bridges community do. Thank you.
Thanks. Love you guys.
That is so great. Congratulations, Kim and Zach. Your work for Bridges students is making a huge impact. Thank you so much. Bevan, thank you also for joining us tonight from your home. We appreciate it. This is so fun. Now, folks, we need a few more tickets to be sold for our raffle. So we're going to draw the winner for our raffle on April 21st. So keep buying your raffle tickets. We want to make sure we sell a whole bunch of those and support tonight for Bridges Middle School. So I want to say, so far, I'm really excited. I want to see if we can fill this thermometer. I went back to take a peek at it. We are getting very, very close. We are $7,500 away from filling that thermometer. So far tonight, we have raised over $95,000. I see that my father-in-law, Jay Wadke, who is all the way in Indiana, staying up really late, has made a gift. Thank you, Jay. We love you. That's amazing. Folks, continue to make gifts in our appeal. We appreciate it. I know there are many, many students who have been giving, and we are so grateful that the students are giving. We appreciate you. We know that you have big, big love for Bridges Middle School, and we love that. So thank you all so, so very much. Again, continue. Unless someone just wants to be a superhero and put in $7,500, we'll do that too. That would be really great. I always like to ask just in case. I just have to. So y'all, if you want to make a gift, please do so. Continue the giving. We love it. We appreciate you. I want to thank our production partners who have made tonight possible, scattered all about in their own homes, making magic happen virtually. We could not do this without them. Our amazing silent auction packages, again, are still available to bid on through noon on Tuesday, April 21st. So take a look at some terrific experiences and fun family-focused items. This is amazing. Receipts will be sent out after our entire auction closes on April 21st. And, oh goodness, I'm really excited, you all. We just got a text. Bevan sent me a text that says we just got an additional $5,000 gift. That's amazing. That's $5,000. Catherine McCoy gives another $1,411. This is incredible. Oh my gosh, we're so close. We're so close. What do you say, folks? Can we get to the end? We're at the $50,000 and the $5,000. I think we made it. Did we make it? Are we really close? We're just a smidge away. If you can give a little bit more, go right on in there and make another gift at our appeal. We are really excited about this. And I think, we got a text that it made it $7,500. We made it. He increased the gift to $7,500. Thank you all so very, very much. That is $55,000 for Bridges Middle School. What an incredible, incredible gift. Oh, Dave and Laura Porter are giving another $50,000. We appreciate you. Y'all, this is incredible. Oh, so wonderful for the school. We appreciate you all. And I'm just so thrilled for the school and for all of you. Thank you so, so much. This live broadcast is going to now be viewable with the exact same link. We encourage you to share it with anyone who wasn't able to join us tonight. And when you do share it with your friends and family, remind them that they too can continue to support Bridges Middle School. Just because the thermometer is full doesn't mean that we don't have more room. We do. We can make that happen. So again, we wish you all health and safety in these uncertain times. Thank you so much for your generosity and support tonight. And, to close out, our presenting sponsors, Laidlaw Orthodontics, have a terrific send-off for us. However, we're going to roll the video in just a minute. They are wonderful, and we can go ahead and roll the video. I'm going to keep chatting with y'all. But Laidlaw Orthodontics has this terrific send-off for us. Unfortunately, we don't have the music license, so we can't play it. But they are dancing, as you can tell, to Staying Alive, Staying Alive, Staying Alive. It's real fun. So it's a great celebration. We appreciate their energies and efforts. You can see the video on Facebook. So we encourage you to go take a peek. Laidlaw Orthodontics, thank you so much, so much for this beautiful tribute to the school. It's absolutely wonderful. Folks, again, actually, let me see if I can help you out. Let me see if I can do this really quickly. Hey, Alexa, play Staying Alive. Hopefully that works at some of your houses and you can dance along with them now. What do you say? All right. Well, folks, this is amazing. We appreciate you. Thank you to everyone who joined us. Oh, Pete Baker gives another $500. The gifts are still coming in. We are up over $100,000 right now. $103,000. Bonnie Pelly gives another $1,000. You all are so incredible, so generous. Keep the giving going strong. Thank you to everyone who joined us. Remember again to share this link with all of your friends. Stay safe and stay home. Thanks and good night, everyone.